You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
Good morning from Woodley. It's David Sentence here covering the Southern California Lashings Golden State Grizzlies. The Grizzlies won the toss and they decided to field. So the Lashings will be batting today. First off, we're here on the right field where many great games have been played in the past. And as you can see with the banner, Los Angeles Cricket is up and running here for the minor league cricket and with the West region. And we had two games yesterday. Both Southern Cal and from the Davis area. Southern Cal lost their games, but when I was commentating on the Golden, it was an incredible game, one of the best I've seen. And Golden State had put up 176 for 5, and in their 20 overs, and San Diego Surf Riders required 10 runs and over to win, and they finished it. So Grizzlies will be looking to, as will the Lashings, be looking put some runs on the here. The team for Lashings, Hakaran Gujral, he's the wild card. Najeev Goel, domestic wild card. Arjav Patel, under 19 player. Elmore Hutchinson, well known, played for the United States. I saw him play in the leagues here about in 2019. Still one of the premier fast bowlers in the United States. He's one of the domestic players. Harpreet Singh, also domestic. Rubel Reina, perennial player around here. Ayan Desai, who's just, at under 21, has just made it to the US team, the local Hollywood Cricket Club. Cody Chetty, one of the domestic players just in for today. And Abnu Rayap, who's one of the owners as well, domestic player. He's also played for the US, and in we come. Bit of a misfield there, but no run. And the remaining two players on the Lashing side, Kirsten Kalacharan, free agent, Suraj Kumar, free agent. With the minor league teams is more. So in for our second ball here. Pushes it back. Performance yesterday kept the runs down. His economy rate was about 7, where most of the other players were about 10 on his team. So he's a premier fast bowler. A new talent to be seen in the minor leagues here. So it's 2-dot balls so far. Just outside the off stump and moving away. So the Grizzlies start. Down today. Temperature probably around in the hundreds. For his fourth ball. This one is picked up. And it'll go for a ambled 2 runs. So Los Angeles Lashings now on the scoreboard. 2 runs. Kalacharan still facing. Kalacharan, a free agent, so he's opening the batting today. Free agent for the Lashings organization. Pitches this one. Ooh. Strong appeal, but nothing doing, says the umpire. So Tondale definitely getting some movement out of the pitch. A little bit of moisture. It's probably one of the reasons why the Grizzlies chose to bat second. Rodney Cutting, curator, has laid out a beautiful pitch today. These pitches are seeing twice as much wear as they used to because of the increased volume of cricket here at Woodley. It is one of the most beautiful grounds in the United States, and teams like to play here, and they have a good ground crew. Last ball of the over, hits him again on the pads, but nothing. Excellent over there by Tondale. Definitely turning out to be quite a premier bowler. Tondale, a domestic wildcard player. So talent brought in from outside. The bowler pushed out mid-wicket there. Just give you an idea of Tondale's. A lot of experience. Spandy again. Beautiful, beats him for pace there. Facing the bowling. Andy in again. Good full length ball. Almost gets an edge there. Getting that ball to lift as well. So Deshpande getting some movement and height off this wicket early on. His two bowlers doing a good job. Another full length ball. Beautiful piece of fielding. Definitely cuts off a single there. The match umpired today by Penka and Prasanna. Umpiring crew are very tight, doing an amazing job for minor league. Deshpande coming in again. Another full length ball. This time it's hit hard, but the sweeper fielder picks it up. Straight back to Despandi. So second over of the 6-over power play. So with a power play, you're only allowed 2 players outside of the 30-yard circle. And so we've got 4 more overs for the batsman to try and lay a solid foundation to this innings. So we're seeing a fine pair of opening fast bowlers working in tandem here. Score now 4 for 0. Lovely cut. So the over, 3 off it, so score of 5. So the opening pair doing a fine job of keeping the runs down.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
In the last game, Tondale bowled 2 overs and then they pulled him off to finish off the tail, but really didn't need to do it at that point. So we'll see how long they keep him on this time. So the batsman taking his guard. In comes Tondale. Slightly short, but just misses the top of the stumps. So Gurel 2 and Kalacharan 3. Kalacharan in the blue helmet facing right now. Excellent ball. Well left by Kalacharan. Kalacharan, his nickname. Kali watching Tondale very closely. Tondale in for his 3rd ball here. This one's slight to on the leg side, catchable. And it's dropped. That was a chance. Cali lives to fight another day, but it was a close call for him. As they say in the tent next door, hallelujah. We need our religion occasionally, provided it's in a tent. Tondale in again, this one's shorter. Kelly dabs it down in front of his helmet. So Kalacharan now on 5, score 7 for no wicket in the 3rd over. This technically is Lashings' home ground, the right field. I play here whenever I've commentated. That one's going down leg. It's probably be judged wide by the umpire. Good stop there. Yes, that has been. Good stop there by the wicketkeeper. Diving to his left. A very rare wild ball from Tondale. In the game yesterday, Grizzlies had half the extras that the Surf Riders had. This one's up, catchable. And a nice catch. Beautiful catch. He was living dangerously. It was Cali with his being dropped there on the boundary, and now. But in this case, it was Gurel that goes out. Gurel, the man in the red helmet. So first wicket down at 9 for the Lashings, and in comes Mani. Just a miss-hit there from Gurel. Number 3 coming in right now. Face 7 balls. And the Grizzlies doing what they did in the previous game, striking early. Tondell, his last ball of the over. Excellent over. Impressive variety, just that one wild one down the leg side, but he had 2 opportunities in that over and picks up a wicket. So Harpreet Singh, the incoming batsman. And in comes Deshpande. Harpreet Singh, an all-rounder. Oh, lovely shot. And that's the boundary all the way. Sort of drive cut shot. Excellent, unique shot. So Harpreet has played 33 matches for minor league, 782 runs, 10 wickets. More of a batsman than a bowler. But his jersey number is 172. A right-hand batter, right arm off spin. In comes Deshpande. Two runs. This is a sort of batting that Lashings really needed as they try to consolidate here in the middle. Score now on 15 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
There it is, leg by. Bandy now on his fourth ball here. Bandy coming in on the off stump, just outside the off stump. Cali gets his bat on it. Oh, sorry, Harpreet Singh. Bandy, full length ball, picked up very, very nicely by Harpreet there and dispatched to the boundary. With a slip cord and it's not there. Good piece of batting. So brought to you by Yash Technologies. So you can easily identify the batsman now with the blue helmet of Cali or Kalacharan, and then the Harpreet Singh with the maroon helmet, West Indies style. Nice little flick, but straight to the fielder. And the fielder hits, but didn't quite release it fast enough. So they get the quick single. So Lashings now move on to 22 for 1. So begin to consolidate here in the middle a bit. No need to comment on that. It's obviously a brilliant shot. Harpreet beginning to dominate there in the middle. Harpreet, a strong presence there in the middle. Thick forearms, strong wrists. You can expect a battle with this. A little bit of uncertainty there in the run, but it makes it. So Los Angeles Lashings now on 26 for 1. Harpreet beginning to assert himself in this game. Tondale, another strong over. Has been hit for a boundary in this one. So Harpreet Singh now on 9 and Kalacharan on 12 out of 15 balls. Tondale in again. So Grizzlies electing to keep Tondale on in this particular game. He was off already in the previous game, so sometimes with fast bowling, when the bowlers are in the flow, you should probably keep them on. It's always a difficult decision from the captain's point of view. When to take off the fast bowler. And he comes again. This one's shorter, wraps the pads, Callie's out there on the leg side. No appeal. So Kalicharan in the blue helmet and Harpreet Singh in the maroon helmet. Slightly shorter. Well picked up by the wicketkeeper. No run. Batsman peeling for a wide, but umpire says nothing doing. Okay, we have a change of bowling here. In comes the Danny. He's the under 21 player. Getting some good experience here. He's fast medium pace. Right on a length, straight back to the mid-off there. Harpreet facing. Hits his length immediately. That one's shorter, pushed out to mid-wicket. Nice pick up and throw, but no. Harpreet gets scampers through for a single. A silence in the ground here as that wicket is taken. And Thadani picking up that wicket with a slightly full-length ball as it was driven. So, good opening innings by Kalicharan, with the score now at 27 for 2. Thadani picking up his first wicket of this match. And in comes Chetty in the yellow helmet. So now we have the maroon and Chetty with the yellow helmet. Chetty, an all-rounder. He's played with Atlanta Fire, Hollywood Master Blasters, so he's got quite experience. Played 36 matches, 923 runs, and no wickets. So he's a full-on batsman, And one of the domestic choices here for the Los Angeles Lashings. So with numbers like that, we should be able to see some runs, hopefully. And in comes Thadani. Opts for a shorter ball there. Chetty Bio links him here as an all-rounder, but based on performance in minor league, I'd put him more as a batsman, and a fairly prolific one at that. Batting average of 30.77, and he's off the mark. And a strike rate of 112, so he's a fast-scoring batsman. His highest scores were in, he picked up 75 runs in 2021. Next highest score was 20. Also in that year, he had a 60. So Danny pushes that outside the off stump wide, and it's 4 runs, nicely tapped away. And then in 2022, he had a 60 as well. So pretty consistent high scores there. So Chetty and Harpreet. So Lashings now 27 for 2. Chetty getting ready to assert himself on the game here. Harpreet has already shown some confident strokes, so let's see if they can combine on a partnership here. Change of bowling at the other end. So Tondale off after 3 overs. Of course, driven there through mid-wicket for 2 runs by Chetty, confident shot. And Viraj Patel, the bowler, taken over from Tondale. So Los Angeles Lashings 34 for 2 with a run rate of 5.5 at the moment. Again pushed out to mid-wicket, and there'll be a single. So based on the performance yesterday against Surf Riders, Grizzlies had a very good opening spell with the two fast bowlers, and then things slackened off a little bit when the slow bowlers came on. So we'll see what happens today. Raj Patel in, very high delivery. Oh, that was just like an inside, probably bouncing off the pad, but it's still a run. And 35 for 2. Chetty now facing. Cody's You can hear the cheers from the tent from that. This is right next to the Lashings pavilion. He grabs that ball, cuts it to the boundary with aplomb. Sort of confident batting that is need right now. Continue to rotate strike. So Harpreet facing now. Pushes away on the leg side. Slightly shorter ball there by Viraj. And that is over.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Same bowler here. Lopes in and right on a length, pushed away there. Nicely through the slip area by Chetty. Good job of keeping the ball up to the batsman. He had an excellent over, taking a wicket in the last over. And Lashings now on 43 for 2 as he comes in. Push right back to the bowler. Run rate still in the 5s. Play off now in the 7th over. It's the 8th over. Down it comes in again. This one's full of pitch, pushes out to where the previous batsman got caught. Fielder has moved further back. Probably back the hitting the trunk way. Excellent. Excellent shot. Timing. And that takes the Los Angeles Lashings onto 50. And Harpreet Singh now on 21. And Chetty on 12. So these two beginning to create a partnership here that is having an impact. Dadani in for his 5th ball. This one's short and it's whacked to the left side, leg side. Straight to deep mid-wicket over there. And there'll just be 1 run. Slightly foggy this morning. The pitch will be drying a little bit. In comes Sadani. This one's shorter, and he beats the batsman. Over, but 1-6 off it. And ups the scoring rate to 6.5 now. So Harpreet now on 22 and Chetty on 12. Score at 51 for 2. Run rate's inched up to 6.2. Hits it high, catchable, and it's dropped. So a little reprieve there for Chetty. Kind of a mishit. The ball came up high off Raj's bowling. And Chetty lives to fight another day. This one's shorter pitched and it's driven hard. 4 runs all the way. Driven to mid-off. You can always drive when the is slower, and in this case has a beautiful drive under the big tree. A way to reassert yourself after a narrow miss there by Chetty. Score now 56 for 2. So Chetty surveying the field, seeing quite a defensive field. There's no slips. It seems to be the standard for these sort of games nowadays. Just about everybody on the boundary, point and extra cover. Short, but it's going to be hit. Probably slightly mishit, but he gets away with it. Stopped on the boundary there. Nice throw. And there'll just be 1 run. Good piece of fielding. Chetty getting 5 runs after that drop. And the score moves on to 57 for 2. So 6 off Raj for this over so far. The score rate moves on to 6.7. This one's short. Dapped down there by Harpreet for a quick single. Good running. Nice little breeze coming across through the commentating tent now, so breeze is picking up. It should help the spin bowlers a little bit later. Pushes that one through beautifully, and it's going to beat the brilliant piece of fielding there on the boundary by the fielder. It definitely heads off for 4 there, but good piece of batting. Excellent shot. So Chetty now on 19 and Harpreet on 24. And Chetty signaling for water. Sweeps the wicket clean with his bat. And in comes Vraj. So at the end of next over, there'll be a water break. This one slightly shorter, goes straight to mid-wicket there, bounces off him for a single. And that's the over for Vraj. Score now on 6.7.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Pitches that one as a full toss, almost caught. Just drops out of the hands, but it went right into the hands there of the fielder. So another. And the new bowler, Sohan Bat. He's one of the domestic players. This one is puts on a length. This is another catchable ball, so we're getting some catching practice today. And this one's caught. And we're living dangerously out there in the middle with those catch opportunities. So 3 were put down before we finally get the catch there. So Harpreet caught, trying to hit out and move the score along. So that wicket, the score now 62 for 3. Sohan Bat, the all-rounder. 21 matches, 143 runs, 9 wickets. So he's just picked up his 10th wicket in minor league cricket. So Chetty's still there on 21. New batsman Sunil Kumar. Chetty in the yellow helmet and Kumar in the blue helmet. But pitches that one up. So bat starting off with a full toss and now getting his line and length on target. Kumar is the wicketkeeper, Suraj Kumar. That one's fully pitched and missed by the bowler. So they pick up a single. Chetty trying to go for a second, but decide better of it. So this is actually Suraj Kumar's second match or third match in the minor league, and he's scored 15 runs so far. So this is a good opportunity for him to pick up some experience. So check now on 20. Hits that a lot harder. Step back to do that. Force it through to deep gully there. And that's the end of the over.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Chetty and Kumar just talking there in the middle, assessing the situation. They're on 66 for 3 after 10 overs. That's a projected run rate of just under 130 runs. So I'm sure they'd want to put on a few more than that. As we've said in previous broadcasts, 150 is probably the minimum target for these T20 games. So change of bowling with Nataraj coming on. And it comes full length, almost wide. It is called wide. Been very few extras so far on the part of the Grizzlies. They do a good job of keeping the extras down. Another wide. So Nataraj having difficulty with his line at the moment. And he comes again, this time shorter, and it's cut there. And just a single. Pushed away, gets through the field and mid-wicket there. Cut off by the sweeper. So an evenly poised game here as the Lashings try to push through the bowling, which we saw in the last game with the Grizzlies tended to tail off a bit toward the end. So it's a good opportunity now for Lashings to pick up on this nice full-length ball there. Judged wide by the umpire. So 3 wides in this over. So Nataraj having trouble with his line and length a little bit. Comes Northridge for his fifth ball here. Pushed away on the leg side. There'll be a good single there. Good running. So Mohit Nataraj, a domestic player. Lashings now on 73 for 3. They're doing a good job of bringing themselves back in this game. Nice drive there. And it goes for 4. Just what the doctor ordered. This game brought to us by Yash Technologies while they retrieve that. And thank you, Yash, for your support. Chetty now facing, 27. Kumar on 6. Play and a miss. Excellent ball. So the game of cat and mouse continues. Nataraj getting his line and length now. This one's on the leg side, pushed out to mid-wicket, and that will be just 1 run. But they're rotating strike and keeping the runs up, so his score rate now is up to 7 and over, 78 runs for 3 wickets. Chetty now moves on to 28. So Sunny will bat into bowl here. Bat and bowl. Good length. Struck on the onside, and there'll be a single there. Chetty. Now it moves on to come on, make no fielder there. Takes advantage. So they pick up an easy single. That's what happens when you fielders on the boundary, which is what the Grizzlies seem to have done. This one a fuller length and almost straps him. Just got his bat on that. The luck of the batsman. You need that. Can't all be brilliant shots. Bat very deliberate in his delivery. Really gives a nice fine hop before he releases the ball. Seems to be how he gets the torque on the ball. Here he is in for his 5th ball. And wraps the batsman on the pads. The last ball here, score 81 for 3. Oh, and a lovely hook shot. But it's straight to the fielder there at mid-wicket, and it'll just be 1 run. And that's the over.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So Chetty Cody Chetty called for water, so we took a little mini water. 2 for 3. Batter, so tight. Classic spinner. Opportunities, but score now with 82 for 3. Chetty on 30 and Kumar on 8. A little partnership forming here. Chetty quite distinctive in his yellow helmet. Leading scorer of this innings, the Lashings. Has a good track record about it. Looks like we have a change of bowling, going on to faster bowling here, judged by the run-up. So 12 overs done, run rate of about 6.5. So we're still at about 130 at this point. And in comes Deshpande again, down the leg side, and he gets called wide. Deshpande opening the bowling, and he's back on again. And he comes again on the come around the wicket this time. Pushes it down to the single. So just 14 off Deshpande's bowling so far, and he's in his third over. Little discussion going on there with his mid-on, probably his captain as well. Sorry, mid-off. But Chetty wants to take that one back, and this time he'll probably come forward. Yep, he's down there a little bit. Taps that one in that open area and mid-on there. They're picking up singles because the field is standing back on the boundary, so they decided to use that for a rotation of strike. Good little strategy. Kumar now facing in the blue helmet. In comes Deshpande coming round the wicket. Pushed again out to leg. They're going to get 2 for this. Again, choosing to play the short game, and they're running very well between the wickets. Deshpande bowling well. Round the wicket again. Right arm. Oh, beautifully played there by the batsman, but straight to the fielder. They're having more luck with these quick singles and playing in close, taking advantage of the defensive field by the Grizzlies. Score now on 87 for 3. Kumar on 8, Chetty on 31. This one's shorter on the leg side, and again, another single. Short game playing dividends. So 5 off the over for Deshpande. So, new ball warming up. Manzi. Ajay, domestic player. Didn't bowl in the last game, so this is a new development. Quick run up, efficient. 2 or 3 paces, pushes that one, give a better length, and that is going to be pitched and delivered. Excellent shot there by Kumar. So Amadi, an all-rounder, Ajay Amadi. Fairly new to the minor leagues. He's played 3 matches, no runs so far, no wickets. So we have a virgin player here. And this one, he swings and hits into the... that was a close call there. Bounces out of the hands of the deep mid-wicket there. And Imadi goes back to the office. So Chetty living dangerously. He's had about 3 or 4 drop catches in his innings so far. It's certainly not chanceless. But that's the way he plays. He's aggressive and he hits hard. This one he bounces to mid-wicket there. Score moves on to 96 for 3. Kumar on 17 now, and Chetty on 32. So Kumar quickly catching up, and this very useful partnership for the Lashings. Pushes out on the leg side. They'll get a single there. Going for 2. No, they decide better of it. Good throwing arms here on the Grizzlies, which you would expect with Grizzlies, of course. So a reasonable first over there by Amadi. And now Kumar facing. Pushes that one out to mid-on. There'll be a single. Score moves on to 97 now. 14 overs.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Again, picking up another single there at that mid-off position. So really all the shots in the last, that are scoring shots, probably around about 80% of them been coming on mid-on, mid-on, mid-on and mid-off. Quick singles. So Lashings doing a good job of this inner field play. This one, it hits right over the bowler's head, straight to the fielder there on the boundary, and they'll pick up another single. But again, it's a mid-on shot. He just elected to take the attack to the Spandy. And here comes the Spandy for his fourth ball. This one's on the leg side more, hit on the leg side. And again, straight to a fielder for another single. So, every hit is a run at the moment, but nothing boundary-wise. 101 up now for Lashings, 101 for 3, so they've got plenty of wickets in hand if they need to accelerate. And Kumar, cameo of an innings here, and Chetty now moves. And manages to get past the field. They're going to get 2 on this one. To take the conservative route. And with 2. Score moves on to 103 for 3. Despandi managing to keep the ball off the boundary so far. This is his last ball of his session. 4 overs maximum, the T20s. And this one's short, pushed again onto the leg side. And they'll go for 2 on this. Found a bit of a gap there. So Kumar doing a good job of the quick singles. So bat bowling now, bowling to Chetty. Chetty now on his 32, and it swings and misses. Loud appeal there, but nothing doing. Leg by. They all count, especially in the sort of cricket. This one's shorter. They're picked up. Opens his shoulders there, does Kumar. And almost a misfield, but a good backup there by the fielder as they pick up a couple of runs. A lovely shot, that. Open face. About open face. Sign of confidence on the part of Kumar, who's now on 32. And Shetty on 34, and that's 4 runs. Beautiful hook shot. That takes him on to 36. Partnership is well over 50 now, and it's exactly what Lashings needed as they move on to 116 for 3. With Kumar now on 36, he's just overtaken Chetty, who was there earlier. And that ball headed for the Los Angeles cricket sign right there. Kumar really in the flow right now, picking up singles and boundaries with aplomb. Batting very well, giving us a nice display of strokes here. This one's shorty, and just as he's in the flow, just as they've done their 50-plus partnership, sudden change of fortune. His bat manages to sneak on through, and it looks as though it was a fine edge off the bat into the wicketkeeper's hands. That's a wicket that Grizzlies really needed. Important breakthrough for the Grizzlies, as they were getting dominated there by this pair. And as Kumar comes out after an excellent innings of 36 runs, I think it is. Yes, 36. Los Angeles now on 116 for 4. Well applauded here by his teammates as it comes in. And they still have Chetty there to hold up his end. So Bat will be pleased with that after taking some major hits in the first 3 balls. Manages to come back and get a wicket. Excellent cricket. Run rate now up to 7.7. And we're now into just the 16th over. So just 4 overs to go. So at that rate, we'll probably have about 140 runs if we manage to continue at this same level of batting. So Elmore Hutchinson, a legend around here, played in many franchise teams, played for the United States for quite a few years. Excellent fast bowler, and can hit the ball extremely hard, so expect some fireworks. He elects to see how the balls come down. He's a brooding presence, and he's in the nets, he always works so hard. Never seen anybody work harder, actually. He's very fit. So he's chatting with Chetty, and a lot of experience now in the middle. These two have played a lot of cricket. Just a reminder, Chetty with the yellow hat, the yellow helmet. Yeah, Elmore is Southern California product. Has been around here for quite a few years. Seen him play for the United States here as well. Saw him play against Jersey about 4 years ago. And he had the team on his shoulders at that point, so he's used to the pressure. He's asking for a helmet, I think. Yeah, there it goes. It'll be a blue helmet for Elmore, but you won't miss him for size. And Vraj Patel, the bowler. Yeah, helmets can be useful. I remember commentating a game here many years ago, and after it was against Jamaica, and the batsman took off his helmet when the spinners came on and cracked his skull in the next ball. Just letting his guard down and after the fast bowling came off. Okay, in we come here with Raj Patel, and has a very unusual delivery. There, almost he whips behind that ball and gets it to move off the wicket. So here's Elmore to face his first Raj delivery. Still looking to get off the mark. This is his second ball that he will have faced. Here in that Jamaica game, Jimmy Adams was here and Franklin Rose, and Franklin decided to stay on and play in the local leagues here for 2 or 3 years, helped a lot of our young batsmen learn how to cope with fast bowling. In comes Raj, and he's come up lame. He's pulled a muscle. A little bit of a cramp, is it, perhaps? So out goes the water brigade. We'll take a little break here for advertising.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Question, is it a cramp or is it a muscle pull? We'll soon know. Elmore and Chetty there having a little discussion while all this goes on. Yeah, so the touring tradition that used to be quite prevalent here in the 80s and 70s and 80s, that was really where you got your different experience and opportunities. And now but teams aren't touring as much now, and I think the game has changed quite dramatically with increase of flights and being able to go from one city to another a lot more quickly. And so now this minor league cricket and the major leagues are very helpful in maintaining the quality of the game and the fitness, which, as we've just seen, is pretty crucial. So Raj now watered up, ready to bowl his first ball to Elmore Hutchinson. Los Angeles 117 for 4, run rate of 7.24. As in comes Raj. And Elmore hits him right over his head, straight to the fielder though, so there'll just be a single. And all Elmore's local fans will be happy to see that confident start. So Chetty now on 35, had played an excellent innings, anchored when he needed to. Now hoping to build something here with Elmore. These last 3 overs. This one's short, driven to mid-on, and there'll just be a run there. Elmore got great reach, of course, tremendous power, great drive of the ball. That's his money shot. Very happy to bowl any fast bowler back and drive him right over his head. In comes Raj. This one's short, bit of a mishit. Elmore got ahead of that a bit. He's more comfortable driving than hooking. something that Chetty does very well. Plays those horizontal shots, the cut and the push through mid-wicket very effectively to score his runs. In comes Raj, fifth ball. Short this time and driven right again. Straight to the fielder. They know the style of this cricketer, do the Grizzlies. Sam picking up a couple of singles there with drives. Miss hitting on the hook shot. Could easily have been fours if the fielder wasn't positioned. Well, in comes Raj. This time driven again. And again the fielder stops a certain boundary. So he probably saved 12 runs in that over, that young fielder.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So Grizzlies bringing back on their ace opening bowler, Tondale, number 17, and he is one of the domestic wild cards. Been very effective for the Grizzlies, and so you can see they just chose to keep some overs in hand, and here he comes into Chetty, who's not afraid of fast bowling. This one he picks up high, and is it going to be caught? No, it gets just over the fielder's outstretched arms there. And they pick up a couple. This is Tondale's last over. So he's had 14 off him. Good economy rate so far. 123 for 4, the Lashings. Run rate of 7.17. Got to get that done. Obviously, this one's pitched up and just misses the stumps. A little bit of a cross bat shot there by Chetty. Tondale's a sort of bowler that you want to play straight. So all the players, the Grizzlies here, have Yash on their shirts, and they're helping fund this minor league tournament here, so thank you. In comes Tondale, and this one's shorter, and they push that out to the leg side for a single. It's one thing that Lashings have done very well is keep rotating the strike with these singles. They've had to, but they kept them out of being locked in the box, so to speak. So Tondale just 3 off the over so far. Total runs of 15. Lopes in, delivers this one's on a beautiful ball. And Elmore there plays around it. So Tondale showed a fast bowler is equally qualified to know, because Elmore has bowled some amazing overs in his time for the United States. And this on a length, this one he picks up, and are we going? And it's 6 runs. That's what Elmore's known for, and doing his drive directly over the bowler's head. It's the first time that Tondale has been tagged in this particular game. Lovely shot. Slightly cross-batted, but he got behind it, and with his height and strength, it sailed away. So that moves the score on now to 130 for 4. So Lashings still plenty of wickets left here towards the end. And let's see what happens on this one. This one, just hustle down to leg side there. A little bit of pad on that, I think. Yeah, there it is. Leg by. But he did play a shot, so it's a run.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Okay, Tondale's session is now finished, and in we come. This one's short and hooked and almost catchable, but there's no fielder there to catch Elmore, so score moves on to 132 for 4. Chetty now on 40. Hutchinson on 8 already with that 6th. And Thadani now, the bowler at the Wong end on this right field. In comes to Thadani. This one's slightly short. Chetty's picked that one up, and it's going to be 4 runs. And that's just straight. Score now is 136 for 4. Yeah. That's actually, they're probably going to add 4. So Hutchinson on 9 and Chetty on 44. In comes the Thadani short. High, 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 high. Are we going to catch this or not? This is a real test for the... And he's caught. Excellent innings there by Chetty. Stabilized the whole Lashings performance. And looking to keep the score going. He hit that ball very hard, but got underneath it too much. And it was a very, very good catch by the Grizzly fielder in the deep there. So good cricket all round. And the Grizzlies will be happy because they've dropped at least 3 or 4 catches in this innings. And that's one area that I think they can work on a little bit if they want to start closing the gap as far as winning percentage. But excellent innings there by Chetty. Well welcomed in by his happy team. And out comes Ayan. He's just made the US squad. He's still under 21. And you'll see him later as a fast bowler that he is, but he is an all-rounder. He's played a lot of cricket for a man his age. And plays here locally with the Hollywood Cricket Club. So another local product. So 2 local products in at the moment. 2 LA icons in the making. one older, one younger. So Thadani picks up a wicket there. He's picked up two of the 4 wickets for Grizzlies. And this is a nice little drive. Get off the mark there. Score now 137 for 5. So an excellent innings of 44 there by Chetty. And teamed up well with Kumar there to do a 50 partnership to stabilize the whole Lashings innings. Elmore facing. Manages to get the bat on that. Slightly mishits it, but it will be a single to the leg side. So we're at 18.4 balls overs. In comes the Thadani. This one's shorter and it's mishit by Ayan. Played before it arrived, so misjudged the pace a bit there. So Elmore facing. And Raj finishing the last over here. And that's a lovely shot and a lovely catch. Beautiful. Hard driven by Elmore Hutchinson and taken brilliantly actually at mid-wicket there. And that's what Elmore does. He gets a hold of the ball and hits hard, but in a case straight to the fielder who took a brilliant catch. So well done. So this is the last over. He got a hit out, 138 for 6 now. In comes Abunu, the partial owner and captain of the team. And he'll be looking to finish off on a flourish here. Score 138 for 6. So Elmore did what he wanted. He got his 6. So the scorecard actually wrong. It should be Abanu Riap coming in. Hopefully they'll change that. And then Nadraj picking up a wicket on his first ball of his last over, of the last over of this innings. So the wickets tend to fall quickly at this time as they try to push the runs along. And it's certainly happening in this case. So 2 quick wickets there. And in comes Naraj for his, I think that's the first wicket he's taken. I think that's his first wicket in minor league cricket too. And there it is, full pace, full length, sorry. And very cheeky single that. They got away with it. Just bounced off the gloves of the wicket keeper, and they ran on it. Quick change in the field now for the left and the right batsman. Score now on 139 for 6. And Riap faces the Lashings captain to face his first ball. This one's outside the off stump. And will it be called a wide, or will it just be judged inside the line? Inside the line, says the umpire. Niraj having a very effective death bowl here. Fourth ball right up, pitched right up to Riap, who flicks it off his toes there, and they're running well for 2 runs there. Nice little flick there by Riap. Moving the score on to 141 for 6, as projected earlier on. 7. In their previous game. Okay, pushing this one off the leg side. Goes straight to square leg there. Excellent running. Some good running there by Riap, showing his fitness. 2 more runs. So far, score moves on. 143 for 6. Lovely flick. Another 2 runs. And are we out this time? Very close, but he ran fast enough and made it. Yeah, Abanu, a real enthusiast for the game, really got behind the LA Lashings. He's played for the United States, and really is a firm believer that in this interleague and cricket helping the growth of the game, and it's really showing right now. So at the end of the innings for the Lashings, the score is 143 for 6. So that will be the target for Grizzlies when they come in to bat. And we'll take a bit of a break here. So Desai finishes on 5 not out, and Anup Desai, that's the US batsman, and Abanu Riap, who's played for the United States, and of course we had Moy Hutchinson also played for the United States. So you've just seen 3 former and current US players play for the Lash. So you can tell the quality of players that are up today. All right, we'll take a 10-minute break, and the Grizzlies will be on shortly. Facing right now. Excellent ball. This one's up, catchable. And a nice catch. Beautiful catch. He was living dangerously. It was Cali with his Tondell, his last ball of the over. Excellent over. An all-rounder. Oh, lovely shot. And that's the boundary all the way. This bandy full-length ball picked up very, very nicely by Harpreet there. That year he had a 60. So Danny pushes that outside the off stump wide, and it's 4 runs. Okay, Cody's and right on a length, pushed away there. Nicely through the slip area by Chetty. This one's shorter, and he beats the batsman. 6.2. Hits it high, catchable, and it's dropped. This one's shorter pitched, and it's driven hard. 4 runs all the way. Driven to mid-off. Should help the spin bowlers a little bit later. Pushes that one through beautifully, and it's going to beat the players. This one puts on a length. This is another catchable ball, so we're getting some catching practice today. And this one's caught. And doing a good job of bringing themselves back in this game. Nice drive there. And it goes for 4. Oh, and a lovely hook shot. But it's straight to the fielder there at mid-wicket, and it'll just be 1 run. 2 or 3 paces. Pushes that one, give a better length. And that is going to be... Chetty now on his 32, and it swings and misses. Loud appeal there, but nothing doing. Batting very well. Giving us a nice display of strokes here. This one's shorty. And just as he's in the flow, a little bit of a cramp, is it, perhaps? Time for the United States. And this on a length. This one he picks up. And are we going? And it's 6 runs. That's what Elmore's known for. And doing his drive. In comes the Thadani. This one's slightly short. Chetty's picked that one up. And it's going to be 4 runs. And that's just... In comes the Thadani. Short. High, 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 high. Are we going to catch this or not? This is a real test for the... And he's caught. And Raj finishing the last over here. And that's a lovely shot and a lovely catch. Beautiful. Hard driven by Elmore Hutchinson and taken brilliantly actually at mid-wicket there.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
So here we are in the second T20 innings for Lashings now in the field as Grizzlies try and catch the score of 140. Chetty have 44, caught out very deep boundary. Hutchinson smashing the ball, but a brilliant catch mid-wicket. Those are some of the highlights. Good bowling performance by Niraj, picked up 3 wickets. So here we are with the Southern California Lashings. And the team today for Lashings, Harkaran Gujral is the wild card, Niraj Goel, domestic wild card, Arjav Patel, under 19, Elmore Hutchinson, US player, domestic card, Harpreet Singh, US player, domestic, Rubal Raina, domestic, and here Jawad. And it's a beautiful shot, and that will be a boundary right off the bat. 4 runs. So the rest of the Lashings team, Cody Chetty, who had that great innings and played in the yellow hat, yellow helmet, and then Abinu Riap, the domestic player and also captain, and Kristen Kalachuran, Kali as they call him, free agent. And then we come again, second ball, played and missed on the off stump, and Suraj Kamar, another free agent. So a good mix there. What we're seeing actually in this kind of third to fourth season of the minor leagues are less international players. They seem to be going more to the major leagues, and much more emphasis on academy players coming up, especially in California, where the academy system seems to be very strong at the moment. And so 4 for no wicket, and then Jowaila and Tiadada are the openers for the Golden State Grizzlies. Anup Desai, the opening bowler, plays for Hollywood here locally and the Southern California leagues. Just made it to the US team age under 21. So for him to be hit like that in the first over is something that is unusual. One of the fastest bowlers in the US right now. Running down toward the commentator box here, but that'll just be a single. So Iron Desai, a local product, come up through the youth system here. Score has now moved on to 5. Jerry Wilder scoring 5 so far. He's an under 21 player too, so good effort by the youngster. And in comes Adada, and he's out. So Ian strikes right away in the first over, takes out the leg stump. The batsman was totally surprised by that. It took him a while to register, process, as they say in the debate. It took him a while to process the situation. But so Tada out for a golden duck, and Ayas striking first in the first over. So the Lashings will be feeling very happy about that quick wicket. And I believe that ends the over. No, it doesn't. There's one more ball to go. as the incoming batsman who's got a lot of work to do. So Kumar, the incoming batsman, and gets off there comfortably with a single, and so the score moves on to 6 for 1 with just 1 over gone. So Iron strikes very quickly, the new US bowler, and so Kumar to open the bowling from the good innings. Right on the length there. Powerful delivery. The bowler, and Kumar 33. Goel in now. Getting some power on that delivery. Beats the batsman. Three excellent balls so far. This one's short and hooked. And that's going to be 4 runs all the way. Lovely shot. Goel just shortens the ball there, and the batsman picks it up right away. Goel in for his 5th ball here. Much fuller length. The batsman got his bat on that, so I don't know what the appeal was about. much fuller length though, and an effective no-hit ball. The last ball of the over. So run at 0.4, they need 1.7 to overhaul the Lashings. Last ball here for Goel, and it's struck hard, high, and for 4 runs. Lands in the Lashings tent. Of course, there's no boundary at the moment. Side in the power play, and of course we're still in the power play until the 6th over, or to the 7th over comes. Little adjustment in the field there, coming inside the circle. Goel. And Jadwar there. Loud appeal for LPW. Second over. Gets right behind that. 4 runs. Grizzlies delighted with that shot off one of the premier bowlers in the United States at the moment. Jariwala really asserting himself with that shot. He's the wicketkeeper, batting up the order here. He's very experienced. He's played 52 matches, scored 670 runs, no wickets, so obviously he's a wicketkeeper. Played for Silicon Valley Strikers and the Golden State Grizzlies. And as we can see, he knows how to score runs. So 670 runs in minor league cricket. Again, he hits it hard, high, and it looks as if that'll go for 4 as well. So Jariwala putting the Lashings to the sword at the moment. Wicketkeeper having a big impact. Taking some very good fast bowling. So 2 boundaries off the over for Ayan. He's already got a wicket. Long run up, nice length ball, flicked off there by Jariwala. And this is the sort of practice and skill that you get from minor league cricket. Gives Ayan a chance to play against destructive batsmen and learn how to handle them. So the score already now 26 for 1 coming into the 3rd over. So the scoring rate now is at 7 and over and more. So Grizzlies already beginning to overtake the average of the Lashings at this stage. Iron again, full of ball. Gets right behind that again. There'll be another 4. So that's a very good power play for the Grizzlies at the moment. As the score moves on to 30 for 1. In for his second over. This one's short, pushed out the offside, well fielded. Good fielding, and even the batsman recognizes that. Niraj Goel, an all-rounder here, and he comes for his third ball. Played straight back to mid-wicket. Bit of well-fielded things. He's played for the Golden State Grizzlies as well, so it's a bit of a switch over here. Right-handed batsman. Played in 29 matches, 96 runs. He's a good strike bowler. That's what you're saying right now. So, Goal in for his third ball. This one's shorter. Wraps the batsman on the pads. Nothing doing. Score now 30 for 1. Still in the power play. Still got 2 more overs to go in the power play. So Grizzlies are really feeling as though this one's lovely shot straight to the fielder at point. Wicketkeeper Jarawala having an excellent innings so far with 10. I was 20 rather. And Kumar on 10. Good. So this is a 30. No, they had 5. It's 25 partnership so far. Does mean Goal has to bowl another one extra. here, second wide. $32 for 1 with those 2 extras. Nice cut straight to mid-wicket, and there'll be a single. So Jarawala keeping the score ticking over.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Enough after 2 overs. Actually, no, there's 3. Rayner coming on. Rubal Rayner. And straight to the fielder again. This is very uppish. Is it catchable? And they have a catch right there in the boundary. Useful wicket. They needed that break. A very effective power play by the Grizzlies. And nice catch there at mid-arm. And it's Jariwala, the dangerous batsman, who really did a lot to keep this innings intact after they lost a quick wicket. And so after a partnership of about 28 runs, out comes Jariwala after off Rayner's bowling. Very useful wicket there for the Lashings. Keeping the game in hand as the was picking up quite dramatically. Rubal Rayner is Lashings player, number 27. He's played 10 matches, 5 runs and 6 wickets, so he's actually making his mark right now. Right-handed batter and a left-handed off-spin. There we go. Bowling very well today. And he gets a wicket. Real breakthrough here for the Lashings, much needed. And for Rayner too, you know, takes his total of minor league wickets up to 8 and 2 in an over. So it's an excellent over by Rayner. And just by changing pace a little bit from the real fast iron to off break lefty, you get the breakthrough needed. So Garg, the outgoing batsman. So two of the Grizzlies batsmen have had trouble getting on the board. And now they're pushed back into their hibernation stage, the Grizzlies. As the Lashings go on the attack. So actually what looked like a very effective power play now is changed in format because we have 3 wickets down and still 1 over to go. So Lashings compliments to them for staying aggressive at this stage after facing some pretty tough hitting. So Rayner, devastating over. And it's a double wicket maiden at the moment. I'm sure we haven't had a maiden in this tournament yet, so this is an interesting 6th ball. And that is a maiden. That is the excellent bowling there by Rayner. He should be feeling well pleased with himself, because he's still a player in the making. So a double wicket maiden. Sunil Bhatt, the incoming batsman, has arrived. Sohan Bhatt. Brand new batsman. Turns that one down to leg side, but straight to the fielder. So the weight shifts to Kumar now, who's trying to hold the innings together. Nice little hook shot. Well, it's kind of a hook sweep, and I think he gets 4 for it. More of a sweep, actually. 4 runs. Riap, the captain, the bowler. Kumar pushes this one out to the offside, splits the 2 mid-wicket fielders there, and they pick up a single. So restoring some confidence here. Golden State now 39 for 3. Abanu changing the side for delivery. Stop there at point. Very intelligent bowler, Abanu. Will use the crease. Change your pace. Sizes up the batsman, bowling over the wicket now. Slightly shorter. This one's hooked, and it's going to go between the fielders for 4 runs. So the clamper's coming off a little bit with this over. as Abanu airs out the ball a little bit. Kumar now on 20, looking quite comfortable. Finishes the over with 8 runs.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So Elmore Hutchison now, the new fast bowler, taking over from Iron's end, coming in at the Wong end. You can expect high bounce with Elmore's deliveries. Balls from quite. And still extremely fit, runs very fast into the wicket here. Slams that down, goes on the offside. That's the Elmore we know. Played for the US for many years. Knows the cricket very well. Played many. Bowling to Sohan at the moment, as Grizzlies try to rescue their innings here at 43 for 3. This one's going to be on it, and Bat gets his bat on the ball there. This one's shorter, but nothing doing. Already making an impression with his. Just below to bring in a win here. This one's shorter again, does get past point there. Sweeper fielder picks it up because the power play is off and we've got some deep fielders now. So looking on the boundary, we have a deep mid-on, deep mid-wicket. On the offside here, deep square leg, and also deep mid-on. So that's where the four boundary fielders are. Again, no slip. Electing just have the wicket keeper cover. Elmore thought he had a wicket there. So coming after a double maiden over, Elmore here putting the real clampers on the Grizzlies. Just 2 off the over so far. So Kumar moves on to 21 and bats on to 5. Elmore's last ball of the over, and this one slams that one down, goes straight to the fielder, no run. Puts so much effort into his, and he's well respected for that effort. Okay, an excellent over there from Elmore.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So change of bowling and a little bit of adjustment going on in the field now that the power play is off. Asking for a deep. Deep square leg there. Oh no, it's not. It's very deep point there. Little sweep, appeal. So Abunu here on his second over, coming over the wicket. This one airs it out. Hit on the full volley there, George Headley style. And just a single. There's field adjustment. He chooses to go around the wicket on that one, and they pick up a single there to mid-on. Now he's coming over the wicket and then cut straight down to deep point there. So Abanu using this all the wiles of his trade. Coming around the wicket on this one, using all the angles of the crease. Nice straight shot. Slips under the Abanu as he tried to stop it. Really intelligent bowling. As the Grizzlies now 49 for 3, needing 98 to win this game at a rate of 7.47. Okay, that's the over for Riap, and good over, using both sides of the wicket to try and keep the batsman in check. Score now 49.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
All right, good over there by Riap. We're now on 49 for 3. And Hutchinson in again, pushes that one slightly shorter, tap down on the offside for a single. Elmer bowling very well. So 50 up now for the Grizzlies. Kumar, the facing batsman, on 23. But in comes Elmore. This one's going to be short again. Just be a single. Very hard to get away, Elmore. Nice overhead shot there from the tower, showing beautifully prepared wicket. In comes Elmore for his third ball here. Much fuller and gets a dot ball. So the match evenly poised at the moment at 51 for 3 for the Grizzlies. The batsmen have still a lot of work to do to keep this score in sight. Elmore in for his fourth ball. This one's short and fast. Brilliantly taken there by the wicketkeeper. You could hear the splat into his glove as that ball arrived. That was quite fast. Saved a definite 4 there. Great bit of wicket keeping that. Very athletic. Elmore off. To the offside for a quick single. When they strung on the boundary, they picked up a lot of singles all the time. With Chetty there, just doing a instructions coming in from the Grizzlies tent to no dot balls. Elmore there. Not delivering that ball. We just have a new team here arriving for this afternoon's game. Should start around 2:30. In comes Elmore for his 5th ball. Slam down. Cross bat shot. Works all the way. 6 runs. And that will take the Grizzlies on to 58. Not necessarily pretty, but very effective. Kumar doing the damage there with 30 runs now, and bat on 5 still.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's very good. Batting extremely well, taking Avenue there for 6. .47 now. That's the halfway mark for this inning, so projected score at this point would be about 146, and they're aiming for 144. So we've got a match on here. Will the bowlers be bats of the group? More. Against fast bowlers. slams that ball down. Flick to the single. Iron share batting and bat just rotating with him. Kumar in again. So Elmore to Kumar, top batsman for the on it. To any another putt from Elmore here, keeping the boundaries down. Fuller pitched. All that Kumar can do is push it back to the fielder. So after this ball, there'll probably be a bit of a water break as the Lashings are called for the water after the 10th over. This one's pushed out to the fielder, mid-on. They're going for two. Good running. They need the runs, especially with the way Elmore's bowling. Very tight. Good battle here between Kumar and Elmore Hutchinson. The Water Brigade is ready to run onto the field with Elmore's coming.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
A nice, quick. And Kumar electing to change his gloves. Get a fresh pair. Graham Gooch used to have 7 pairs of gloves in his cricket bag and would change them every run. A few extra pairs required, but I think when batsmen bat over 50 runs, sweat. Back on bowling. Well, very again. Single. Go fast medium. Very effective bowler in league cricket. Pushed out to the offside there. Good piece of batting there, but by bat. Kumar on strike. Pushes that one straight to cover. Still a very evenly poised game. 2 teams lost yesterday, so one will come out a victor. And we go again. This time, play and a miss there. Excellent piece of bowling there by Goel. Batsman played over it. Batsman having a little chat about how he missed that ball. They don't want Kumar out right now. He's batted very well. Gets his bat behind that ball for a quick single, quick rotation. So Sahel bat doing his bit to pass on the pitch notch there. He's to communicate quite well. So bat in the red pads and Kumar in the blue pads. Oh, tries the scoop shot and succeeds. Lovely shot. Beautiful. 4 runs. Well timed. The timing has to be immaculate on those scoop shots. Takes a lot of practice. Looks easy when it's done right. Change of bowling. Desai coming back on. Just warming himself up there. And he'll be facing Kumar. He's now on 48. 48 for Kumar. Lashings' best bowler. And there's going to be 4 runs. So score moves on to 84 for 3. And Kumar 52. Excellent innings. Around him. So now score 84 for 3. That one's high up on the bat as he pushes it down. And 5 off this over so far. Bat now facing. Ayan. Ayan just doing his best to keep the runs down. The score now 89 for 3. Run rate required of 7.22. 12 overs remaining. No, it's not 12 overs. 8 overs. 12 overs gone. 8 overs remaining. So Lashings trying to keep the clampers on, and so far Grizzlies managing to keep them off. This one's on the off stump and cut out to mid-wicket there. And there'll be a single. So Kumar has to face the next ball. Here he comes, the Iron Express down shorter this time and hit hard. And that's going to be stopped on the boundary, not caught on the boundary, stopped on the boundary. Keeping it just to a single. Good piece of fielding there, covered a lot of ground. So, in the moment, after being in for most of the innings, came in right at the beginning. They're very experienced here. One wearing a 172 number. It'd be interesting to find out why he's wearing that number. Chatting to the fielders, resetting the field a little bit. So bringing Rayner on, the most successful bowler for Lashings so far. He's already picked up 2 wickets. He's having a good session today. So Rayner's and then he goes batsman. He's been bowling effectively today. Quite economic. Tournament. There'll be a single there. Now facing and in red pads. 7.45. Certainly that helps. Six runs all the way back. So, time keeping the clamp. Excellent shot. Again, scoop shot that's such a popular scoring shot in cricket nowadays. The bat really to pick up as well. Pushes that one out, just hits the bottom of the bat there. And that's a single. Double rotor helicopter overhead, nothing to do with fire. And this time it seems we've got a lot of politicians in town. Trump's in town, and Biden, all fundraising. So California is definitely in play right now, on the money front. So Rayner, this time again hit hard and stopped on the boundary for just a single. Well-positioned fielder there. That's the captain, Rayap, doing a good job keeping the ball in play. So 102 for 3. Rayner stops play as somebody in the background there distracts the batsman. Number 17 in again. And this one's short and straight to the fielder. Does a good job keeping it in front of him. So Rayner having a tougher time on this over. So last few minor adjustments to put an extra, and comes. Oh, that was almost a nick. As Goel comes on from the other end. This is his last. should be his last over. So really evenly poised game. Grizzlies need 7 and over. 103 for 3. They're chasing 144. And 14 overs done. Catchable? Yes, that's out. Well, it looked like, but the umpire said it came off upper part of the body. Therefore, the batsman stays intact. Nice bit of wicket keeping anyway. So Goel creating some problems here from this Wong end. Had a good bowling spell today. This one's short and hit hard and pierces the inner field, and it pierces the outfield as well for 4 runs. And bat is really beginning to put the bat on the ball with increasing frequency. Really picking up the pace of scoring as he moves on to 22. Kumar now on 57, and innings by these two. Stabilizing. Acted him for quite a while. And they're on 5 runs for 3 or 4 overs, and now is suddenly opening up. And the best, most effective bowler today, bowling is they're on right now. Goel and one prior. Here we go, short, and that's catchable, but now it's going to bounce, and it'll be stopped on the boundary. And there'll just be a single. So bat now facing in the red pads. In comes Goel. This one's short. Oh, and that was almost, well, it was nicked, but I think it was attempted scoop, actually. They're going for 2 runs here. Great piece of running, great bit of batting. Two very fit athletes running between the wicket. Great show overhead shot there from the tower. We've also used drones for photography. Last ball. Harpreet Singh now, the change bowler. Their wild card. Lashings Happy to have him on the side. Very experienced player. There'll be an amble single on that one. And for his third ball, an attempted hook on that. No, it wasn't. It was an attempted scoop, actually. Missed it anyway. Good reverse sweep shot that. Bat seems to like it. Uses it often. This time, it hit on the full volley as Kumar comes out and takes the initiative away there from the from Harpreet. Straight to the fielder. Harpreet bowling very tidily on this over. It's the first time he's been on. It was off the edge for Kumar. A luckier shot, but I guess he's earned it. He's been there a long time now. He moves on to
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
so Bat having a impact here now. And Kumar now on 67, looking quite comfortable still. With Anaya bowling his last over. So try to stem the runs here, and that's not going to do it. That's going to be 4 all the way. Overpitched, and he's annoyed at himself. You can see him slam his thigh there as he goes back to his run-up. And this is the sort of cricket that makes men of inexperienced players. And Kumar, not the person to overpitch to. So he's now on 69, 121 for 3, with 3 overs to go. This game looks well in hand for the Grizzlies at the moment, with their 7 wickets still sitting in the pavilion. Here we come again, and this one's hit hard. Is it catchable? No, it's going to miss. There'll be a couple here at least. But no, and 4 runs. So the run rate now is picking up. 125 for 3. And so far, 8 in this over. So they're well within the run rate on this particular over. Off Anaya's 4th over of the match. This one he slammed short. That was over the head of the infield batsman, and they're going to go for two. Oh, 10 runs off the over so far, and score moves on to 125 for 3. So just 18 runs needed with 3 overs left. Grizzlies seem to have this one in hand, especially with Kumar there. They need him out if they need a breakthrough. This one hit hard and wide. This one again pushed out. There'll be a single. Lovely shot of Los Angeles cricket right there from the tower. The score moves on to 128 for 3.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Okay, so Harpreet back on at the Severn end, and just 17 runs needed. Wow, just moving, playing well. Under them. So Hill bat has given us a good demonstration of how to do the reverse sweep in this innings. She used it very effectively 3 or 4 times. The man in the red. Okay, Kumar. Harpreet on third ball here. Almost beat him. That's one wicket he dearly would have loved. Kumar now on 77. We haven't had a century, and you want in this series yet, but this is one of the top scores. And going to be caught, and he's out right on the boundary. Kumar, an excellent innings. He couldn't believe it. He obviously thought he was going to bring this whole game home, and it was a good piece of fielding there by Ayan Desai. With the fall of the wicket at 130 for 4, actually it was not Kumar that was out, it was Sayal Bat at 47. And Kumar is still there to bring it home. But Bat was batting very effectively when he was out. So Harpreet gets the breakthrough that the Lashings sorely needed, getting out an inflow batsman and put on a good partnership together, those two. Really on the 50 mark. And so with the breakthrough there, Harpreet 2 balls left and makes a few adjustments to his field, but bowling very, very effectively. As Nataraj, the incoming batsman. Off the bat first or not? It's always a tough one. So Goel just came out for a bit of a break. Necessary break, apparently, nature's necessities. Played in American college cricket. New batsman not ready for that one. So Nataraj, bat on 27, batting very well, doing a lot of reverse sweep work out there. And Nataraj yet to make him, he bowled very well, but let's see how he bats. He's definitely facing one of the best out there. Lovely hit straight to the fielder, who tried to catch it, but they get away with the single. And it was a nasty turn of the ball that went straight into the face of the foot there on the fielder's part. Probably worth it. Then comes Elmore, the Express. You pay short. So score move. So 5 off this over. Lashings still showing they feel as though they're in this game. Feeling very effectively. Their body language is good, as they say. I love these. Nice. Seven runs off. Misses the edge of the bat there. Excellent piece of bowling. Goes flat out. You have to do a lot of running outside. This match runs 12 miles for the fast bowlers. Test. Elmore beats the bat there again. A lot of excitement here now for this final over. 8 runs needed to win. Harpreet looks as though he's going to be doing the honors. Seventeen is. But he does have. So he's going with a deep mid wicket there on the boundary. Deep leg. Cover, we've got mid-on boundary fielder here with the then Reina really finding his mojo in this game. Great string. So Reina picks up another wicket. A crucial one. Center batsman. So Reiner purposefully walking to his mark as the new batsman comes in to take his guard. And it's Tondale, the wild card, their best opening bowler, the Grizzlies. Responsibility of trying to pick up 7 runs in 5 to be shared with Sahel Bat. Played a very effective innings. Here we go, short, and they'll be here on this one, I think. Excellent throw, and attempted, but Tondale, being a fast bowler, is up to it. So score now 138 for 5, it's 104, and 4 balls left. Excellent game, and says a lot for the Lashings that they were able to hold on, keep the pace going. Good bowling changes, good variety of bowling, some tough fielding, and some good catching. Rainer in here for the 3rd ball. Here's that one out. This is going to be straight to Vedant, and they will be they're going for 2, and do they get it? It's out. It's out. So they get 1 on that. So now we're at 139 with 5 needed, 2 balls to go. Doesn't get better than this. Everything counts at this stage in cricket. You had to go for that second, and that was Bat who went out with that after an excellent innings of 29. So, right down to the wire, this game. 5 runs needed, 3 balls left. And will they get them? Based on the fielding and the body language of the Lashings, I think the Lashings, I'm gonna guess this, I think the Lashings are gonna win this one. Probably by a margin of 2 runs. Having said that, we've got 2 new batsmen in. That factors into my thinking. Tondale, though, is very experienced, is good all-rounder. Has good reach with the bat, is a tall man. Tondale in the light blue helmet. In comes Rainer. Rainer hoping to keep his man on base, so to speak. He looks to see whether that bat's still in the crease. Straight to Vedant. And the last time they did this, they got a run out. And this time, a little bit of a misfield. And that's 2 runs. So 2 wickets in this over for Rainer, so he's had 4. One of them, of course, was a run out, but he's had 3 regular wickets. So Rainer got 2 balls, 3 runs needed. Doesn't get any better than this. Little adjustments to the field. They're bringing in actually for the singles now, so they're not concerned about the boundary because they know that that will just win the game anyway. So why not just stop the quick runs, the short runs, which is where the Lashings made hay when they were batting. So really, you need a boundary to win the game. It's that simple. Okay, straight to the... Oh, got through. It got through. And that's 4 runs. And that wins the game. Well, I was surprised because that was Lashings did a good job in the field. But managed to steer it past the Grizzlies, managed to steer it past the fielder there, and they win with the ball to spare. Excellent, excellent game. Well, congratulations, Grizzlies. Well fought, Lashings. Doesn't get any better than that. Thank you for listening. We will be coming back on the air at around about 2:30 for the afternoon game. Joe walks. Adada. And he's out. And in comes Adada. 3 excellent balls so far. This one's short and hooked. And that's going to be 4 runs all the way. Much fuller length. Lashings. Last ball here for Goel, and it's struck hard, high, and for 4 runs. And Jadwar there. Loud appeal for LBW. Gets right behind that. 4 runs. Again, he hits it hard, high, and it looks as if that'll go for 4 as well. And again, fuller ball. Gets right behind that again. There'll be another 4. So that's a very good power play for the Grizzlies at the moment. This is very uppish. It's a catchable. And they have a catch right there in the boundary. And he gets a wicket. A real breakthrough here for the lad. Hold the innings together. Nice little hook shot. Well, it's kind of a hook sweep, and I think he gets 4 for it. More of a over the wicket now. Slightly shorter. This one's hooked, and it's going to go between the fielders for 4 runs. 50 to the offside for a quick single. Slam down. Cross bat shot. Works all the way. 6 runs. It's very good. This one's pushed out to the fielder, mid-on. They're going for 2. Good running. Oh, tries the scoop shot and succeeds. Lovely shot. And there's going to be 4 runs. Giant Express down shorter this time and hit hard. And that's going to be caught on the, stopped on the boundary, not caught on the boundary. Certainly that helps. 14 overs done. Catchable, yes, that's out. This one's short and hit hard and pierces the inner field, and it pierces the outfield as well for 4 runs. So try to stem the runs here, and that's not going to do it. That's going to be 4 all the way. Here we come again, and this one's hit hard. Is it catchable? No, it's going to miss. There'll be a couple here at least. This one he slammed short. That was over the Preet on 3rd ball here. Almost beat him. 7. We haven't had a century. And going to be caught, and he's out right on the boundary. Rayner in here for his 3rd ball. Airs that one out. This is going to be straight to Vedant. And there will be just straight to Vedant. And the last time they did this, they got a run out. And this time, a little bit of a misfield. And that's 2 runs. Really, you need a boundary to win the game. It's that simple. Okay, straight to the... Oh, got through. It got through. And that's 4 runs.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.